Welcome back to the SkyeTec mobile application training video series. Today we're going to be going over the ENERGY STAR thermal bypass. From your work orders list, select the work order that says ESTAR TB. As usual on the work order information page, you cannot proceed until you've verified the address of the home. So we'll click that checkbox. The next page for the ESTAR TB is the base information page. On this page, you're just asked to fill out the HVAC company and the utility company if possible. If not, you can put NA, just like this. For the condition space, if you need to make any changes, just select it and correct it. Just like the HERS and TCI thermal bypass, you have the elevation images page. However, just like in the Windows application, if you've ever used it, you will notice that there's no need to take a picture of the attic eave baffles. Simply open up your camera and start taking pictures of the elevations, and they will appear as thumbnails. And let's quickly take a look at the final pictures page, and you can see here that all the images we took showed up. So after this, we have the Windows page, which looks and functions the same as the HERS and TCI thermal bypass inspection. You have a location, the description, and the U factor and solar heat gain, which can all be found on the labels that are on the windows at the home. On any page with the green camera icon, you can select it and take pictures. Thermal bypass is the same as well for HERS and TCI thermal bypasses. You will have a grading option of 1 through 3 and the R value of the specified wall. Keep in mind that this is an ENERGY STAR thermal bypass, so as you're filling out any installation that is not a grade 1, the home constitutes a failure. The following 3 pages here are unique to the ESTAR thermal bypass. These model the ENERGY STAR revision checklist. As an inspector, you will walk the home, reading through this list and identifying if these were corrected, need to be corrected, or that they're not applicable, or the builder will verify them. In order to successfully complete an ENERGY STAR thermal bypass, every single option has to be selected on all of these pages. Notice here that I did not complete 6.1. Let's go through quickly and verify everything on thermal bridging. And we'll come back to thermal bridging in a second to review 3.4.1. Now, everything here has an option. Pictures look good. Pass fail I've not filled out yet. But insulation air barrier is not valid. Okay, well let's go back to that page. Here it is. And that's because I did not select an option for the miscellaneous other category 6.1. Once I've done that, everything has been selected. When I go to validate, it is now checked off. So the validations for thermal bridging, air sealing, insulation, air barrier valid are all the same. We're just looking that everything has been selected. If you read through the checklist and find something is not needed, select NA. And we'll take a quick look and see that some of the pictures that I had taken showed up on here as well. The only thing left to do for an ENERGY STAR thermal bypass is to pass or fail the home. Since this is ENERGY STAR, a thermal bypass can fail. I had selected a few options on the thermal bypass insulation page that were grade 3. If I try to proceed without specifying why the home failed, I cannot continue until I've left comments. As an inspector, you will type up your feedback that you would normally send in an additional email here to let the builder know why the home failed. Once you've finished, you can select Done, verify once again everything is checked off, and select Inspection Complete. Go to Completed Work Orders, and we will find the job in our list. It does not have a check mark, which means I have not successfully sent it off to SkyeTec. I'll press Sync in the top right, and the application tells me that it's been processed. The only thing I have left to do is refresh the page by scrolling down and verifying that a check mark was placed by the work order.